Hi, good morning, students. So, today we are going to see the chapter India and the Modern World. Okay, so this is Modern India, Old NCRT, the first lesson. Okay, before that, first we have to know when we are comparing from the 17th century to 18th century, what are the changes are happened. First one, there are lot of new buildings, new vehicles, and new formation of cultivation. So everything which was entirely different when we are comparing 17th century to 18th century, right? So before 17th century to after 17th century. Okay, first what we have to know, uh, first in that what happened to the world, okay, and what happened to India in that modern India. So before that, why we call it as a modern India? Because already we know that ancient India and medieval India, and how it will be entirely different from when compared to the previous two cases. So the first one, actually, when we are comparing to medieval India, even though some tall buildings are still alive, still is there, but lot of changes which was happened during the time of modern India. So that means social socio-economic changes, right? Social, the group of peoples are entirely changed, and the culture also entirely changed, and the economic factors which also entirely changed, and that political structure, political formation, political groups, a lot of political groups which are presently, it will be entirely different when compared to the previous one, right? Okay, so these are the few changes which was happened drastically when we are comparing to that medieval case. This was that entirely changed, so that we are called as modern India. Okay, see actually what happened, how the modern India, when modern India that time, what happened to the world. So at that time in the world, particularly in the European countries only, a lot of philosopher thinkers are present. Okay, because they want to free to think. They are the free people. They are considering as a free people because they want equal rights and what's called freedom, personal, even though in the personal life. So everything they want. So from that movement of that their thinking ability, thinking skills, it leads to renaissance. Okay, renaissance, particularly in Italy, because in Italy few groups, that means we are considering as high caste peoples, right, are noble persons. First initially they were not allowed to the common people to think themselves. Okay, so that you have to know. So that time that philosophers and thinkers and all, they want to freedom from the, even from the thought and what's called thinking, and rights to rebellion. Okay, everything they want, rebellion to injustice. Whenever the injustice is present, they want to the rebellion against the government. So these are the few rights they want. Okay, this is called that renaissance. Okay, and one more thing, at that time in the 17th century, before and all, domestic work only present, right? Before, because every home they have to made a few goods, and that were sold to another country and another states. Okay, so that time huge demand for the particular, even for example cloth or any product, a huge demand will be present. At that time what will happen, so few person who are all what's called in while they are doing in the trade, so that time they got huge profit, right? So there was a lot of demand in the goods. So that time capitalist is evolved. Capitalist nothing but, if any person who is having more money, so they bought lot of huge machines, and what's called huge quantity of raw materials they collected from various parts of the world, and then they have to use as a factories. Okay, they have to use factory, they formed as factories. So before domestic products and all sold, every products it will be made from the domestic only. Now what they will do, that the person who is having more money, that person made a factory. In that factory, a huge quantity of goods will be produced. Who is making that one means that's called wage. The person who is considering as a wage, what is their work, for that they got rewards. Okay, so that time what will happen, so every person they left that from the home, they left the domestic work and they came to that factories and they worked for that goods production. Okay, this time so that means the lot of huge profit which was happened to the owner. The owner is called the capitalist, the captain, like nothing but captain, right? Like that. Okay, so that's called capitalist. Okay, this is called capitalist. Okay, so so this capitalist and the wage which will be leads to the industrial revolution, because what will happen, so whenever he's getting that huge profit, so still he want to collect that huge machines and any other devices, and even that iron casting devices, so everything he bought. And one more thing, so this is the industrial, this leads to industrial revolution. Okay, so industrial revolution and the renaissance, and then what will happen, and then what will happen means, so the American revolution, American independence which was happened. So what is meant by American independence? Okay, from England there are a set of peoples who went to North America, who were settled there, North America. So everyone is England citizen only, but after certain time, so the England masters, the England kings and all, they have to they have to impose a large amount of tax to the peoples who are currently living in that North America, right? So that North America actually they don't like this impose that huge amount of taxes, and they don't like that interruption of their administration. And that time what will happen, so actually 13 colonies are present, 13 colonies members, they came from England, they formed a group, and they don't like this kind of interruption. So what they did, so the leader which is called the Thomas Jefferson, on 4th July 1776, so that time he formed the group from the, he elected the representative of that 13 groups, and they put meeting during, they are discussing about this, what's called, they are discussing about this these situations. So that time they want freedom from that England that masters, but the England they will not accept, because they are that what's called the person who are settled in North America, they want some freedom, some rights. Okay, because in England and all they are enjoyed with a lot of rights, but here still they are under in the power of that England masters. But the England masters did not give the rights, right? And even they don't like to give rights also. Okay, then what will happen, so and then the England masters and that the person who are living in that North America, both are put war. Okay, they are made war. So during that war, and finally they got the freedom from that England, so they called as American independence. Okay, the next one, okay, this will be affected in any other part of the country means, yes, of course. One more, that revolution which was happened. Okay, so that revolution is called the French Revolution. Which was happened in the France. In the French Revolution, see one thing, in the French Revolution what will happen means, actually in the same way in the France, the king is Louis XVI, so who is ruling that France. So that time even in the nobles and that high ups in the church, they imposed a lot of tax to the common people. The common people did not accept. Even that time the France and England philosophers, they said about that freedom for ourselves, freedom to rights. What are the rights? Right to freedom. What are the rights? For that rebellion against injustice also. Okay, that is also one right. So that right is a they said it's a common rights for all. So they imposed a lot of tax from the king, so that people, the common people, protested. So they rebelled against the government. So that time, what will happen? So the huge person, a lot of persons, they were grouped and they rebelled in front of that national, that prison, that name is called Balasti. Okay, so this event which was happened in 1779, I think on July 14th. Okay, in the 14th 1779, which was happened. So that time, it leads to the revolution in the France. Okay, so this is called French Revolution. Okay, and after that, which revolution happened means Russian Revolution, which was happened very few years. That means very 200 years after. Okay, 17, nearly 200 years after 1779. Still in 177, still on every year July 14, the day was celebrated by the France National Day of the France. Okay, and the Bastille prison was broken by the protesters. Okay, and the Russian Revolution. So what is mean by the Russian Revolution? So the uh, Russian Revolution main thought is they don't like the capitalist. Okay, because capitalism means what? So one person, they are having lot of profit, and the wage and all, they didn't get lot of profit. They got very less amount of money only. So then who is getting a lot of money means only the owner of the factories. So they only got the huge profit, and they thought they are the VIP of that very important person, VIP of the society. So that kind of it is going. So that time, the leaders, who is namely Karl Marx and Frederick Engels, so they both are philosophers, they both are close friends also. So they were discussed about this, about the capitalists, and they are thinking about that socialism in nearly 40 years. So after that, what will be happen? So they both are discussed, and they want to remove the capitalist from the society, and they want the socialism. They want the profit and the factories which should not be owned by a few number of persons. All the factors which was producing goods and giving huge profit, everything must be included by the entire community, entire group of peoples. So this kind of thought said by Karl Marx and Frederick Engels. Okay, so this was happened in 1917, I think so. So 1917, this was happened. So this year they called, in 1917, they called, this called Russian Revolution. And one more leader, that's called Vladimir Ilyich Lenin. So he also that important, one of the important person who leads to that Russian Revolution. Okay, so the Russian Revolution, particularly they want socialism, right? So they formed that USSR, that common group in the Russia. So this leads to a common rights, at least common rights for all a newborn, even newborn baby also having the common rights. Whenever injustice will be present in the rebellion, we can take a rebellion. So we will rebel against the government. This is the common rights which was imposed by the two leaders. Okay, so these are the things which was happened. And one thing, why that why they are dominating for all other countries means, first of all, their navy force will be very good when compared to other countries. Even in India and all, that time navy force will be very less amount of less amount only. And the power also not be so good. And in Europe, the respective government, for example, what's called France, England, Poland, and what is that one more country, is the Dutch peoples. Okay, so everybody, they are doing the trade through the sea route. So whenever they because they are having that freedom to what's called adventure, wherever they are going. wherever they can go, and they can find a new land, a new island. So that freedom was given to that philosophers, and the sailors, they are using the philosophers thinking, that skills, and with the help of that philosophers, they were found a lot of sea routes to different parts, different continents, for example Africa and Asia. Particularly in England, they came, their base will be in India only. Okay, India only means their base will be India. Okay, they also went for some other African, even African, China, that also. Particularly they derived that East India companies in India in that earlier part of the century. Okay, so this was happened. Particularly why they came to know means, first of all, whenever that, when the industrial revolution takes place, that time the huge quantity which will be very required for that country, so huge quantity should be produced, so huge raw materials they needed, so that only they came to India. And in India particularly they got calico and textiles, particularly textiles and spices and saltpeters. It's a kind of a gunpowder. So these are the things they got it from India, and they had a huge profit in Europe and all. This will be very highly demanded. So these are the few things which was happened in that what's called in 17th century, what happened around the world. So okay sir, why we have to know this? So you have to know this, because when you understand the past exactly, you can understand the present very what's called very neat manner, in even in a detailed manner. Okay, so understanding present, you should understand the past. So these are the things which was happened in India and that world. Okay, so particularly that American independence and French Revolution and Russian Revolution and Industrial Revolution and the Renaissance which was happened. Okay, so once again, thank you all. So thank you for your cooperation. So just understand the meaning. It is my first video, so please, if there any correction means or I'm so shivering, okay, when I'm recording this one. So if you understand means, no problem. Anyway, if there is any correction means, you just say I have to change. Even in that communication also, I'll change. Okay, so thank you all. Thank you.